In this video, we're going to learn how to use SiteJack and edit our websites. This video assumes that you've already placed your order and already have a SiteJack account. If you do not have a SiteJack account, you can go on and watch the tour to find out what SiteJack is and how easy it is to create a website with it. And also, you can go to the pricing page to order your SiteJack account. For existing users, you can just go to My Account to access your SiteJack account so you can start editing your website. Log in with your email and password. When logged into your account, go on the Services, click on Services, click on My Services, and then look for your SiteJack account that you want to edit. You just usually say SiteJack Unlimited Websites. Click on View Details, and then click on Log into cPanel to log into the control panel where you can edit the website. This will automatically log into the cPanel automatically. You don't need to enter any additional passwords. This will bring you to the home page of your website editing system. You first want to rename your website project by clicking on Rename to something more reasonable and memorable. I'm going to call mine AnthonyHayden.com, so that way it's easy to find, and then click Save. Next, I'm just going to go ahead and click Edit Website to start editing my website. By default, it may take you to step 3, but you want to start at step 1. So click on step 1. Step 1 is where you choose a template for your website. The top Create DIY template and Import and Export template is for advanced users, so we'll not cover that here. The templates all have unique ID numbers, which you can use to identify them. If you know the ID number of a template you're looking for, you can type it in here to find that particular template, or you can just type a keyword to look up templates that have that particular keyword. For example, you can type flowers or jobs and so on and so forth. Using the drop down box here, you can see different styles and categories for the different templates that we have. Remember, even though the templates are categorized, you can use either one anyhow you want it. They are all interchangeable. You don't have to use a particular template from a particular category. As long as you like the design and look and feel of that template, you can use it for your website. It does not have to be a category that you work in or that you need. And your business category does not even have to be here. As long as you like any template, you can use it for your business. You can also sort templates by styles also. And we have the preview and previous and next button. You can go next to view templates on different pages, because usually there are multiple pages. And you can preview a template by clicking on the little preview icon, magnifying glass. If you click that, it shows you a brief preview of that particular template. Most things that you need to know about the template is basically it controls mostly the header, the top, and the background. That's mostly what the template. The middle part is going to be filled with your content for the most part. So the template just pretty much gives you an idea of the color and the look and feel. Each template has multiple colors, usually 3 colors. You can switch to 3 colors. For example, this color, you can click on each one to see a color variation. As you can see, the color changes as I click on it. And you can also click this switch button to switch between the primary pictures on the header. Each template has about 2 of those, so as you click switch, it switches. So if you see a template that you like but you don't like the header picture, you can always click switch to see if you like the second image that comes with that particular template. You can also use this drop down to choose how many templates you see per page. Also, the current template always shows current and to the top left corner, so you always know the current template that your site already has right now. Okay, now to pick a template, let me just go to a different category. Even though I'm doing a recruiting company website, I just want to try a different template. I just go to travel and leisure, for example, and let me see. I like this template. Let's go ahead and pick this template and choose the orange color for it and click select. To choose a template, you also simply click select. Once you click select, that means you've chosen that template for your website, and to automatically switch you to step 2. Here in step 2, you can customize the template a little bit. Under the header tab, you can add a logo if you have a logo. Just simply click browse to upload your logo. Make sure that your logo recommended size is usually around 300 pixels wide and height and transparent. If you don't have a logo, not a problem. You can just use the default text provided. You can click on company name to edit your company name. In this case, my company name is Anthony Hayden, so I just want to go ahead and put in Anthony Hayden here, and then I save it, and to automatically see it here. You can also use your mouse to drag and drop anywhere you want, so in case you want to place the logo elsewhere based on the template you've chosen. So I like it in this corner, it's right good, so you just drag and drop it there. You can click the lock button to make it stay, or you can delete to remove it, but I don't recommend you delete. Next, you can add a slogan, or you can add more text or more upload additional images to kind of put anywhere on the homepage top portion of your template. This sections here that says embed code top section and embed code side 1 and side 2 are just simply places you can put code or anything that you want to show up on your website on every single page. So if you put anything here, for example, if you click this and you put something here, it will show up on all the pages of your websites in the top area. At the bottom here, we actually do have something that we'll put in here. If you click on the bottom section, we click on that, that's where we'll kind of put the your company name, all right reserved, powered by SiteJack. In case you want to remove that, that's where that is. You can edit that from there. When you're done editing, you can always hit save and close that out there. Next, you have things like your navigation. You can actually change the way the navigation of your menus look. You have different options. Let's go ahead and pick a different one. I can just click separate. I like this one better, and looks a little bit better, so I'll pick that. Lastly, you might want to edit your site properties. For example, you click on the edit head tag. This is where you edit things to do with search engine optimization to help search engines find your website easier, and also the website title that shows up in your browser title when people are browsing the website. You can put in welcome to your website name here, for example, and a one sentence description of your business or website in the meta description. And keywords, you can put keywords here. Things are keywords are like words that relate to your business or whatever you do. This just help the search engines like Google and Yahoo and Bing to find your website a little more easier. When you're done, just click update and then close that. The SiteJack itself is already pre-integrated with SEO and search engine optimized, so all your pages are already search engine optimized. You don't have to worry about that. When you're done making your changes in step 2, just make sure you click update to update your changes. At this point, I usually recommend it's a good idea to hit the preview button. The preview button here shows you a preview of your website as it stands right now. So let's go ahead and hit preview just to make sure that we like the template and everything looks good. Go ahead and hit preview. When you hit preview, the system starts to load the current website in preview mode, so you can see exactly what it will look like almost in real time. And here's a nice preview of what it looks like, and I like exactly what I see. Everything looks good. I just need to make some changes to my content. And next, go ahead and close out my preview. If for some reason you didn't like the template and you want to switch the template again, you can always jump back to step 1 and just repeat the process by selecting another template and coming here and editing that template. That's really how easy it is to do. So after I like my template, I just go ahead and click step 3. Here in step 3, you can choose the pages that you want on your website and also edit them individually. And usually, since we use a SiteJack pre-built website, we already have a list of common pages that our website needs already pre-built and pre-populated for us. If you do not want a page, you can just hit the delete button to delete that page and to delete permanently. If you want to add a new page, you can add a new page by clicking add page. Just click add page and give it a page name. For example, in this case, I want to add a new page called pricing to display my prices. So I just give it a page name and click OK. It's really that simple. SiteJack will automatically add that page to the list of pages that you have. You can also create a page by just simply cloning or making a copy of an existing page. This is actually the recommended way that we recommend that you should do it. For example, I could make a copy of my About Us page. I just click on this select option and click clone page. And when I click clone, to make a copy of it, you can see copied about us. So now I can now rename the page. This is how to rename a page. Just simply double click on the page name and just give it a new name. In this case, I just want to call it portfolio. Just click on it and then click anywhere outside the screen, and that's it. You just rename the page. It's really that simple. You can also do it from here by clicking the drop down button and clicking rename to rename that page. That's really how easy it is to add new pages or delete pages or rename pages with SiteJack. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and delete this pricing page. I don't need it. Just click delete and then click OK, and that page is gone. If you want to rearrange pages or menus to suit our needs, we can simply click on the arrows beside the page name. For example, I would like the portfolio to be under about us, so I'll just go ahead and click that portfolio button there, and I can then click this move to sub level button, which means the portfolio will now be a sub menu of about us. So I just click on that, and it's pretty self-explanatory. You can kind of see the portfolio automatically moves underneath about us. So now when people hover about us on the website, they will see it show up, the sheet portfolio show up underneath that. And you can arrange pages also in the order you want by just selecting a particular page. For example, if I wanted media strategy to be a little bit higher, I can click on it and move it up a little bit, so it's right beside, after the home page is right after it. And you can move things down a little bit or rearrange or pretty much put stuff above and underneath each other. So this kind of allows you to structure the pages and the menus exactly how you want them. When you're done with making your changes, you can click OK, and those changes will be automatically applied. And you can also look and see a simple graphical representation of what you just did. As you can see, the portfolio page is underneath about us page, and it's a little bit indented to the right, so that kind of tells you it's underneath. It's a sub menu of about us. This is how to create sub menus, and you can create multiple sub menu levels by just putting pages underneath each other if you want to. This is very useful for certain templates, for example, that don't allow you to have a lot of menus on the top page. For example, I'm going to preview again. Click preview to see what I have going on yet. As you can see, my preview, if I put my mouse over about us, I see the portfolio page. So that means everything is working correctly. So now I'm going to close out the preview and go back to continue editing. To start editing any page on your website, just click the edit button beside the name of the page, and the SiteJack editor will open with that page in a new window. This will allow you to directly edit and type into the editor to make changes to your website. Before you start editing your website, I usually recommend you click the maximize icon here to make sure that your website is maximized so you can have a full screen and see everything that you need to edit. If you're an advanced user and want to edit your website using HTML, you can also do so by clicking the source tab to see the source code behind the website if you're advanced users, but most users will stick to the design view. If you notice the company name variable here, this is just a simple convenience that helps SiteJack go through the website and replace it with your company name, which you put in step 2. So that way you don't have to go through every page and do it yourself. Though you can also just go ahead and override it and manually type in your own company name by yourself, so that way SiteJack doesn't do it for you. But this is just a convenience to allow it to be easier for you. One thing you may notice is that all the text in SiteJack and all the pages are already been professionally written. So for most businesses, all you have to do is just simply change the content or the word business to suit your own business. In this case, I have a recruiting firm, so I can just simply put in recruiting, and everything looks nice. And it's just a matter of reading through the text and making changes wherever you see fit. Just simply place your cursor anywhere you want to make a change and just put in your new content in there. It's really that simple. If you need to remove something, just select it and delete it. Hit delete on your keyboard and it's gone, and that will be deleted. Remember, to maintain the integrity and the formatting of the page, always try to stick with the existing formats. For example, you can just go and type right over what you need to change, rather than selecting the whole thing and deleting it and trying to do it again from scratch. And try not to use too much of the options you have here. For example, you can select a text and apply some basic formatting like fonts, bold, and so on and so forth to it if you need to, but most times the default customization or design that comes to the site is usually very well laid out and you don't really need more changes. Again, you can change any of the texts. They're all CSS. You can just by simply double clicking on them and changing them. If something doesn't let you change, for example, this little box here, you can just place your mouse right outside the box and click that, and then you can just change it to whatever you want. And let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and change that to try it. It's really that simple. Make it all caps, or try us sounds better. It's really that simple to change stuff. Same goes for any of the text in the boxes or the number at the bottom. You can just double click that and change it to whatever you want, and make sure that you maintain the formatting. It's really that simple to change everything. We've also provided a pre-built video that comes with all our pre-built websites. If you don't like the video, just simply select it by clicking on it and hitting delete to remove it. This will remove the video, and you can also put your own video. In a second here, I'll show you how to insert your own video. If you want to insert a video, you can simply put your mouse wherever you want to insert the video and click Insert Edit Media. This will pop up a new window. Go ahead and click Web Location and then choose your file type. You can upload MP3s or flash files if you have them, but most people want to use YouTube in case your video is on YouTube. So just click YouTube video and then set the width and the height of the video. We recommend 640 by 360 for most YouTube videos, and then you can head on to YouTube and get the video that you want. Just click on the share this video, get the link to the video from YouTube. I'm going to copy that link, come back to your site and put it under the URL tab. Just paste it there. Just going to paste that there and then click insert. But before I click insert, I just want to make note of something. Notice I want the text to wrap around the video, so that way the video is not on top. It's just an option. So I can choose the text flow. I can say text flow. It should float to the left, so the video will be on the left as you can see here, and the text will be all around it. I can even go even further by putting a margin on the right so that the text doesn't stick too close to the video. So I can just put, say, like a 5 pixels and click insert. What this does is it wraps the text around the video, and you can do this for any video. So this is how to insert a video into your pages. So now that I've changed the original video that came with the website, you can always come back and change it again over and over again. It's up to you, or you can just delete it completely and have no video and just have text. It's up to you, or just however you wish. So I haven't done that. Let's move on to the next topic. I'm going to cover a few more things here, just the basic things that most people would want to do. Next, if you want to insert a link like a hyperlink, all you need to do is just select the text that you want to hyperlink. For example, I want to hyperlink this Discover. I could just select Discover. I want it to link to our services page, so I just select that, and then I go ahead and click Insert Edit Hyperlink, and the box pops up. I have many options of where to link it to. For example, if I wanted to link it to a different website or another link, I can click Web Location and just simply put in my URL, the link to wherever I wanted to go. So I wanted to link to a Google site or some other website. I can just put the URL or the website link to that website here, and that'll be that. I can link it to a place in this particular page. I can link it to an email address. I just put in the email address here and the initial subject. I can also link it to an image here, or I can just go ahead and link it to a page on my website. And when you click on that, it shows you all the pages that are available on your website right now. So I'm going to link it to our services page. So I'm going to click services, and automatically does everything for me, and I'll just go ahead and hit insert. So now, as you can see, it's highlighted a different color, letting you know that this is a hyperlink. So when you publish this website, when people click on this link, this discover link, it will take them to the services page. So that's how easy it is to create hyperlinks within your website. If you wanted to insert an image, you just simply put your cursor wherever you want your image to appear, and then go in and click the insert edit image, and the box will pop up, the dialog for you to insert the image. You want to click local file to specify that you want this particular image to come from your local pictures on your website, and then scroll down and you can see all the pictures that you have or images that you have on your website. So you just choose the one that you want. Assuming you find a picture that you want, you can just click select, and to show you a preview of that particular picture. If you don't have the picture that you want to insert, maybe it's on your local computer, maybe you took it with your camera or your mobile device, you can simply click upload to upload that picture. You can just go click upload, and you can say how many you want to upload, how many pictures, and just choose 5 here, and then you can browse to your computer and choose the picture you want. In this case, I may just pick a picture. The pictures are usually JPEG files or PNG files are accepted. Let me just go ahead and pick this file, and you can choose as many files as you want, and always use the overwrite existing file by checking this, so that way if there's a file with the same name, it will replace it, and then click upload. This will upload the picture from your computer to the website. When it's done uploading, it will automatically select it and show you a preview, and then you can click options to specify how you want to insert it. For example, I want to insert in such a way, just like we did with the video, we can insert in such a way, I could say float right, which means I want the picture to be on the right side of the page, and I want the text to wrap around it, and maybe give it a 5 margin so the text doesn't get too close to it. This is all options that you may want to set, and I can set a width for the picture. I can see this is 1280 pixels in width. It's a little too high. I might change to something like 640 by 360, just like the video, so that it's not too big. And I click insert, and you can see the picture is inserted right there to the right. I can also drag. You see the edges. I can drag to make it smaller or bigger, as the case may be, as I need it to be. That's just some of the things you can do. And after you're done, you can always hit save. Remember to always hit save anytime you edit a page, so that way your changes are saved. Also, you don't really have to upload images from your computer if you don't have one. We have some images that are provided for you by SiteJack, complimentary. You can just click on the insert edit image button and click on image library, and this will show you a bunch of folders with different picture sizes that you can pick from. You can look through the library and see if there are any pictures that you may like to use in the library. In addition, you can actually get a picture directly from a web location. You could click this and you can just put the URL to that image and use that. This is mostly for advanced users. Also, if you click my images, instead of clicking local file to upload your own picture, you can get pictures directly from Facebook by clicking on Facebook, and to prompt you to log into your Facebook account, so you can actually get your pictures directly from within Facebook. So you don't need to upload your pictures to the site. It will automatically pull it from your Facebook account. It's a nice little feature. I'm gonna go ahead and close out. You can also do simple tasks such as placing audio files like music on your website so people to listen to, or download documents such as PDFs, documents, and forms on your website. To do audio, for example, you can just go ahead and select a text that you want people to click on. In this case, I've written listen to audio. Just go ahead and select that, and I go ahead and click the insert edit media object, which will pop up there, and I can click local file. If I already have my audio file on here, I can actually insert it. If I don't, I can actually click upload and look for my audio file, browse, select the file that you want, find it, and click upload. This will upload that MP3 file to your website. It might take a while. By the way, this is the same process if you were going to insert a video that you had on your computer already. It would pretty much be the same thing. So instead of uploading a music file, you'd be uploading a video file. It's just the same thing in case you had a MOV file, MP4 file, and so on and so forth on your computer. This is how you still do it. Same exact thing. When the upload is done, you can just simply hit insert, and to place a media looking icon there to indicate that this is an audio file. So if you also want to do the same for a document, say like a PDF or a form that you wanted people to download, any kind of document, Microsoft Word document, you can insert that on your website too. To do that, just simply select the text that you want people to click to be able to download that document, and then click insert edit link to document, which is actually looks like a Microsoft Word W right there. It's linked to a document. Click on that, and that would pop up the box, and all you got to do is select the document if you already have them uploaded. If you don't, you can click upload and choose how many files you want. These are the supported file types, from PDFs to Word documents. You can upload all those, and just click browse to search for the document that you want to. In this case, I'm going to upload a PDF document. I'm going to select that, and I'm going to click upload, and this will upload that particular document. As you can see, it just uploaded it. I can go ahead and click insert, and now you can see that text download document is highlighted, showing that it's a link. So when people click on this link, it will automatically open that document for them. Note that you can actually even change the text of the link even after you've created a link. Just put your mouse within the content and click on it and type in the new text. For example, I'll just add download PDF, add the word PDF there, and that's it, and it still links to the same document. Just FYI. When you're done editing, you can scroll back up and minimize the screen again by clicking that button so you can see the whole page a little bit more realistically. And don't forget to always hit save to make sure that your changes have been saved. You have the option to preview a page right here by clicking this preview button here. This will actually preview the page that you actually are on, not the whole website, but only gives you a preview of the exact page that you're working on, so you can kind of see the changes as you're working on them in real time. As you can see here, my preview for my page looks awesome. I can see my audio file that I have here. I can play it. It plays fine. I can have my PDF documents. I click on that. It should pull up my PDF document. And I have my picture that I inserted here. And everything looks good. And I can see the video that I inserted. Everything looks good. And I just go ahead and close out the preview. And if you want to edit another page, you can just simply go back to your editing screen and click on the page that you want to edit in the menu there. When you click on that, it will open that page in a new window. A new page or a new tab, so you can actually edit that page. As you can see, I've just opened up this services page, and the page that you're currently editing will be highlighted. The menu will be highlighted itself, so you can kind of know which one you're editing in case you have many pages open. But I recommend just opening up each page, editing it, saving it, and closing it out. That's just a simple way to keep things organized. You can always go back to your original step 3 in your Sidejack editor and click the edit button for each particular page that you want to edit to keep it simple. This is just an alternative. You can actually click here also to edit it. So you basically just want to go through each page, editing it and customizing it to your own text. As you would notice, most of the Sidejack, all the Sidejack sites already come preloaded with complete text and information. So all you have to do is just simply edit the text to suit your own needs. And sometimes you may see that the font may be a little different, or they may look a little different. That might just be your browser showing you that. The best way to see what the site will actually look like is actually to click the preview to preview that particular page to see if the fonts all look good. So don't worry about how it looks here exactly. It may not look exactly like you may want it to be, but when you hit the preview, it will always come out fine. Note, everything I showed you so far applies to pretty much all the pages. For example, the pictures on most of the pages, apart from the slideshow on the home page, can be switched out using the same ways I've shown you. Like for example, this is the Our Services page. You can just select this picture if you don't want it and delete it, and you don't need to have a picture. If you want to have another picture in there, you can just put your mouse cursor over there and click Insert Edit Image and follow the process I showed you earlier to insert the image that you want by clicking into Local File and choosing the new image that you want. In this case, I may pick this image and click Insert, and here we go. That image is now replaced. It's really that simple. You can select to make hyperlinks or links to documents and so on and so forth, and edit anything that you don't like. If you see anywhere that has company name, you can easily change that to your name, to your business name, or let the system do it for you automatically when the website is published. When you're done, you can just simply close out of the pages after you're done editing them. Make sure to hit the save to make sure they're saved, and just go ahead and click save here. Exit. To exit out, it will ask you. You can just go ahead and exit out of those. When you're done editing, you can come back to step 3 and hit the publish button to publish. By the way, this backup project button here just means that you can actually make a backup of your website to your hard drive that you can download just for safekeeping purposes. Well, you can just go ahead and click publish, and it will give you the option to publish. You can just go ahead and click publish, and the website will be published. It will take a couple of seconds for it to make all the thinking that it needs to do, and then put everything together and publish it live to the internet. Note that for changes that you make to be live on the internet for people to see it, you need to publish. So if you make any changes to your website, you have to go back and publish that change for it to be public to the online, else only you will see it. So here's my complete website. As you can see, it's a full domain name, anthonyhayden.com, and everything looks good. I like the logo, the pictures, and everything is showing up as I want it to be. I can click on my PDF documents, and my PDF documents pop up, and I can see my pictures, see all the changes I've made, and go to the different sites. You can see the portfolio that I put underneath About Us. That's there. You can click on Services. All my changes are all there. You can remove pages and add as many pages as you want, unlimited pages, by just adding more pages in step 3. I can go back to the home page. So everything pretty much looks good. My site is live, and that's all there is to edit. The only thing that you may want to do is sometimes you may want to change the slideshow. The pictures in this slideshow is very easy to change. I'm just going to go back to step 3 here and show you how to change the slideshow pictures, and that will be that. So if we go back to our step 3 in our SiteJack website editor and click on edit the home page, to edit our homepage again, which is where the slideshow is, it should open up in a new window. The slideshow, it's a little different from the other images in that you don't see it in the editing view, but you can still change it. The easy way to change it is this. You can just simply click on Insert Edit Image, and then look for your picture that you want to insert, you want to use as your slideshow pictures. By default, the pictures that are already in the slideshow are 2 main pictures. They are named Image 1 and Image 2. So that's the first one and the second picture. So if you want to replace them, all you have to do is upload another picture, your own picture, and make sure the file name is called Image 1 and Image 2. It's really that simple. The only thing that you have to make sure is that the name is correct. It has to be Image 1, all in lowercase, .jpeg, and that the size is the same. The size of the pictures is 1000 by 338. That's 1000 wide by 33 high. So if you upload another picture with the same name, Image 1 or Image 2, and the same size, and that the slideshow will be replaced. Let's go ahead and do it, for example, to show you how it works. Say I wanted to replace the 2 pictures on my slideshow, Image 1 and Image 2. I can just go ahead and click Upload, and click onto upload up to 5 images and click overwrite existing files. It's very important that you check this, so that way the new files, the new images, pictures that you're going to upload will replace the existing one. So I check that box and click browse to look for my pictures. This is assumed that you've already edited the picture. As you can see here, I've already resized. I have 2 pictures here called image 1 and image 2, and their sizes are 1000 by 338. If you do not know how to resize a picture, you should ask somebody to help you resize it. You most likely, chances are, you probably have to crop your picture to get it to the exact size. Most pictures you take with your cell phone or your mobile device will probably be larger than 1000 by 338, so you definitely need to resize it and crop it to be 1000 by 338. Again, you can ask somebody or your designer or whoever gave you the pictures to send it to you at exactly 1000 wide and 338 height. Okay, so I can just go ahead and select image 1 and then select the second one, which is image 2, and that's it. And I click upload. So what this does is that it uploads the 2 images that I've just selected and replaces it with the current one. Don't worry if it doesn't show up here immediately. Just go ahead and click cancel. Don't hit insert, you just cancel. And now we can go ahead and publish our website again. Go back to step 3, hit publish to publish. This will update our changes. So all we've just done is basically we've just replaced the picture. That's all we really did. We just overwrote the existing pictures in the slideshow with our new pictures. As we can see, after we just got done with publish, we can see that the slideshow pictures have been replaced. As you can see, you can click that. They look nice and they fit exactly within the space allotted for it in the slideshow. It's very, very important that you have your pictures resized or cropped to 1000 wide by 338 high, because this is the size of the slideshow. If your pictures are not this exact size, you will get different results, such as pictures showing up in the background or the slideshow being a little too big and pushing the page down. A lot of stuff will go wrong if you do not resize your picture. Again, if you do not know how to resize a picture or an image, you can send the picture to somebody who knows how to resize it and just tell them to help you resize it and send it back to you, and then you can then go ahead and upload them. Remember, when you resize your picture and you save them as JPEG, it's .jpg, you need to make sure that you name them image 1 and image 2, all lowercase. That is the correct way to change the slideshow picture. If you do it any other way, it will not work. Now that we've finished editing our site and we published it and everything looks good, we are pretty much done. The website is live. And remember, if you need more pages, you can create as many pages as you want, and if the menus on top cannot fit all your pages, you can just simply put them in sub menus, just like I've done in portfolio here. And you can do that in step 3 by just clicking on the arrow here and making sub menus like I showed you earlier. So if you have any further questions, you can always go to sitejack.com, log into your account, and open up a ticket and ask us any question that you may have. Be sure to check out the knowledge base first before you ask a question, because most times the question that you may have is already covered in a video in the knowledge base. To check the knowledge base, you can just click on support, click on check knowledge base, click on SiteJack, and review the different videos that are available. You can also do a search for a particular keyword to find a specific video. If you don't see what you want, then you can always click open ticket to open the ticket, and always remember to respond to the ticket, and we'll update the ticket as soon as possible with a resolution to your issue. This concludes the tutorial on how to use SiteJack. And remember, SiteJack has a lot more features than were covered in this video. So if you have any questions, check the knowledge base or let us know how we can help you. Thank you.